Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Harshita and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all my 1-year journey of Trace Your Case. Since most of you all might know that we just completed our 1 year, there's a giveaway also going on. Check it out on my Instagram right now. So with that 1 year completing, I thought I could share my 1 year journey with you all. So without further ado, let's get to it. So first things first, how did I come up with this idea? So most of you all might have heard this many times, but I'd still like to repeat it. So since my first semester of law school, I found it very tedious to read all of the judgments before classes, and I always used to find shortcuts and find the briefs for the cases. So in the first semester, we had taught law, so it was not that difficult. We had LexisNexis, and so all of the briefs were available over there. But when the second semester started, new subjects started coming up, and we had majority of Indian cases. And at that time, I could not find any website that had a database of the Indian legal cases that we had to do. So when I started feeling this and I was thinking about it, the lockdown happened and all of us were at home. So the first month of lockdown was very lazy and I was chilling at home. But since the second or the third month, when the online classes started, we had to read up on the cases again. So that is when I found that there was a gap and something could be done to, help all the law students out there. So that's when I decided that I should build something up. And since it had only been 2 semesters of law school, I could actually cover up all the cases that I study throughout my law school and it would have been a big database. So that's when I decided that I wanted to build something like this and help all the law students out there. So I came up with this idea around the start of May and I started working on it then. So what were the steps involved when I decided to start this venture? So the first step was checking if there was a gap in the market, and yes, I did. So that was checked off from the list. Then I had to start creating my own database of cases so that I have something to put on the website. So I started with my tort law cases since I had already studied that in my first semester of law school. So I covered all those cases. So there were around 60 to 70 tort law cases that I had studied. So I made briefs of all of those cases. And since my contract law 1 had also been covered in my second semester of law school, I started building case briefs for that too. So when my second semester of law school ended, we were still in the online mode and I had a 1 month gap before my new semester started. So I decided to ask for the case lists of other colleges that the students of other colleges use or study from, so as to include those cases on my website as well. So I did that for contract law. So when I had established a good database of cases that I could upload at once when I was launching my website and also have something for buffer so as to upload it continuously for a period of time, I had to think of a name for my website. So that was very challenging for me. I had to choose something that would attract people and something that clearly represents what I am trying to say. So it was a lot of brainstorming, but in the middle of my brainstorming, suddenly I came up with this name of Trace Your Case and it just stuck to me. It was something that was just perfect. It fit the representation of what I was trying to express perfectly and it was also catchy. So I liked that and I stuck with it. So after that, I moved on to learn as to how to make a website and how to design it properly so that people have a user-friendly experience and also fall in love with it. So that experience was totally new for me since I had no idea with website development and website designing. So I had to do a lot of research so as to see as to where do I have to build my website or where do I develop it, how do I develop it and what are the steps involved, which one is more convenient for a first time user. So there was a lot of research that went into it. So once I had selected all that, I started designing and developing my website. So my sister majorly helped me with my designing of the website and I was simultaneously uploading the cases on the website so that it is ready. So uploading and developing of the website took a lot of time. So once all of that was done, my sister was designing the logo of my brand and what its identity will be. So that took some time. So when my sister was designing the logo, I had created the Instagram page and my different accounts where I wanted Trace Your Cases presents. So once all of that was done, all I had to do was gain courage and be able to upload and put the thing that I had created out in the world for other people to see. So it was on 10th of July 2020 when my website and my Instagram page went live and people could actually see it. So I was very nervous, but the response was very overwhelming. People actually liked my idea and they were shocked to see how I came up with it. Most law students want briefs of cases because no one wants to read the judgments. So the response was very overwhelming for me and I was feeling so happy about the thing that I had created. So all of this aside, of course there were a lot of challenges that came in the way and that I faced. The most prominent challenge that I faced was time management. It was getting difficult to manage everything with college, but not even once did I let go of this work or I thought to myself that I'll give it a break because it was not something that I wanted to do on the side. Another challenge that I faced was to get the maximum amount of reach. Instagram is a very competitive platform and in order for my website to get a lot of reach, I had to get in touch with people through Instagram. So getting some reach on Instagram was tough for me because at that time I had no knowledge about content creation and what should I create so as to entice people to follow me or to check out my website and use my website. So at that time Reels was a new feature, but I had no clue that I'd be creating videos on my Instagram. I thought I'd just be creating a website and posting the updates of my website on my Instagram. That was it. I thought that was enough to get reach, but that was not. I had to try new things. I had to come out of my comfort zone. I had to reach out to different people so as to get the reach and so that my website does well. So that was another challenge that I faced. What are the opportunities that I got in this 1 year? So this 1 year has been full of excitement and new things coming along the way. I have met and interacted with so many people I had no idea I'd be doing, and most of it has been amazing. Since I started getting a good reach on Instagram, I got in contact with lawyers and they asked me to work with them. So I had the opportunity to be associated with some lawyers and to work under them so as to learn new things, and it led to me growing my network. Once I started TraceYourCase, many people showed interest in working with me and in working for TraceYourCase so that they can learn. Some wanted to be a part of the core team of TraceYourCase, whereas some wanted to intern under TraceYourCase. So all that response was very overwhelming for me because I never thought that someone would be working under me at such a young age. People also reached out to me with investment opportunities in my idea because they thought it was a good idea. So that was something that was very, very exciting to me. People wanting to invest in something that I have created was a very happy moment for me, and irrespective of the decisions that I made, all of these opportunities impacted me in a positive way and gave me a boost to do more and more. I got the opportunity to talk to different lawyers, different High Court, Supreme Court lawyers, and me being a first generation lawyer, I have not had that opportunity because no one in my family is a lawyer, and so being able to be associated with a Supreme Court lawyer at this age was a very new thing for me. TraceYourCase gave me the confidence that I could be in front of a camera and speak to all of y'all like the way I'm doing right now. It gave me the power and the courage to stand in front of people and speak about what I believe in and what I want to share with y'all. So it was just because of TraceYourCase that I got the confidence to build my YouTube channel and be able to manage so many things together and not regret it even once. It has helped expand my knowledge and also changed the way I think about certain things. I think it has been one of the most eventful years that I've had. So if I would have to say 1 year at a glance, this past year has been an amazing and a very beautiful journey that I've had. I've learned so many things. It has shaped me as a person and it has made me so much more decisive than I was. Overall, it has been one heck of a journey and I totally love it. I totally love the constant thought of something or the other happening and not living a totally normal life. So I love it. And this has been my 1 year journey of TraceYourCase, and I want to thank you all for making it so good for me. I wouldn't have been able to do it without all of your support and love, and I hope you enjoy being a part of my journey. And so that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video, and please do subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.